The guest bedrooms are all down here. I suppose we should investigate.
Don't know why we bother. Even the daftest criminal isn't stupid enough to leave incriminating evidence lying around his own bedroom.
Tohle zajímavý video, takže mě tam pustí?
Well, that was a bally waste of time. What did I tell you?
Tohle je docela dobrý design, jako třeba mě to tam pustí pozdějc, ale teďkom víš, že to nemám prozkoumat zbytečně. Kutku. Jak praktické. Nějak to muselo sloužit k vraždě. No, jde se na to.
This might prove useful.
Absolutely not. Why, if you take that, people won't be able to wash their hooves after their ablutions. Absolutely filthy. No, I won't allow it.
Dobře, zatím ne. A víme, že tady máme ručník. Ani nemusíme mít depresivního robota. Oh.
I'll just take this.
You know, I can prescribe medication if you need it. You don't have to go around stealing drugs from dead people.
It's an empty bottle, Frumple.
A tím se to celé vysvětluje. Zavřem za sebou.
Look at this. Silly beggars have put the toilet roll on the wrong way round.
Frumple to dává špatně. Pamatujte si, že vždycky to musí být co nejdál od zdí, aby se člověk zbytečně té zdí nedotýkal. Někdy je to horší, když je to na zdi, která je vyloženě z vápence a člověk si ještě o to neodtře, to mám se řekl, odře prsty.
You know, between this and the tea fiasco, I sometimes feel like I barely know who you are anymore.
Lord Winklebottom to vidí podobně. Yeah.
I don't wish to go right now, and certainly not with Frumple standing here. Different seats for small, medium and large posteriors. Saves accidents with smaller animals falling in the bowl. Most considerate.
Praktické.
Just a swift pull and the water flushes away.
Isn't modern science wonderful?
Part of Gilfrey's pipe network. This one must have allowed him to easily get into the bath.
Looks like great fun. Would be better with a mud pit at the end of it, though.
To bych si taky nejradši udělal. A já jsem tak tlustý, že bych to mohl víc. Ach. Dobře, tam tudy ne, a co je tou druhou cestou? A ještě zbývá venkov. Tady není, co jsem všechno proklikal nebo neproklikal. Něco s tím gongem. Tohle musí být nějaký kickstarter.
Ah, I do believe I've met this gentleman, a fellow by the name of Tobin.
Wily looking chap. I dare say he would have a tale or two to tell.
Indeed so, quite the talented wordsmith too. He throws around some most impressive verbiage. This is a self-portrait, apparently, of a fellow by the name of Lake Cabilius, a renowned scientist and explorer.
Maybe a colleague of Gilfrey's.
Perhaps so. I believe I may have met the chap once at a party held by him and his husband. Very good food, as I recall. From what I recall, this door leads to the attic. Sadly, it appears to be locked at the moment.
Ah, zavřený dveře.
Why do people insist on locking doors all over the place? Most inconvenient. Nobody ever considers us.
Ano, nikdo nepočítá s náma. Hráčema point&click adventur, všechno to musí být
I
zamčené.
rather imagine Gilfrey wasn't expecting to die, so probably wasn't anticipating our investigation.
Well, yes, I suppose the whole thing is rather more inconvenient for him.
Jo, takže tohle je na půdu, studovna. Další. Co to je? Indikátor. Oh.
A diving suit, used by Gilfrey to remain out of his tube system for long periods. It looks like the helmet can be removed. I know I can carry a lot of things, but I draw the line at looking around a big metal helmet for no very good reason.
Ale bylo by to úmorný.
Looks like our dear friend Inspector Culver has solved another case. It seems this was an international case. He was aided by a foreign chap named Inspector Waffles.
I'd rather go for a waffle right now.
Is there any time you couldn't?
Tohle bych skoro považoval za chybu, takhle to už.
A collection of old foreign coins. Gilfrey liked to keep them as a memento of his travels.
I had a patient pay me in foreign currency once. Gave me 1,000 something or others as payment. Thought I was rich, but it turned out they were only worth half a crown.
České koruny.
I think I'll leave these be. Not really cricket to go around stealing from a dead chap.
I mean, you've done nothing but walk around picking up things that don't belong to you since we left home this morning, but I have to draw the line somewhere, what?
Ano, protože není ho vládáme my. Často uložit co ano.
A small empty bottle.
Tamhle jsou další věci. Ježiš, to je věcí. To je věcí!
A photograph from one of Gilfrey's expeditions.
Chap suddenly got around a bit, didn't he?
Tady nevypadá, že by na sobě měla tou pyramid, takže předpokládám, že vydrží sám nějakou dobu bez vody. A tady to má jen pro obzvláště dlouhé procházky.
Oh, I say, this is a bit risque.
I've never understood why mole rats are so averse to wearing clothing like any normal animal.
Bunch of exhibitionists, if you ask me.
A small blade used for opening letters.
My God, Winklebottom, this might be it. The murder weapon.
Other than there being no blood in the water, this blade barely being sharp enough to break paper, let alone flesh, and the fact the murderer would have to dry it off and place it back in his desk after using it, rather than just taking it with him, yes, I'd say this fits the facts rather well.
Nobody likes you when you act like a blasted clever clogs, you know.
On top of all that, we don't even know that this is a murder yet.
Jo. Protože jsem na to ještě neklik.
Yes, you've made your point.
Můžu si ho vzít? Já vím, že nemá žádnou ikonku. To nějak... Jsem nějak zvyklý, že všecko má nějakou ikonku. Počkej, tady to je zrovna nemá. Jo, protože to má dvě, aha.
A small blade.
My God, Winklebottom.
Other than there being
Nobody likes you.
on top of all that,
Yes, you...
Tak jo, jdu se na to.
let's take this with us.
You must be flummoxed if you think we're going to be in this blasted place long enough for you to start getting correspondence.
Going?
A notepad. Looks like the top page has been torn off.
Oh, you know what this means. Quick, give me a pencil. I'm going to rub over it and reveal what's written on the torn off sheet. This is my favourite.
Zajímavý to trik, ale nefunguje s
Here
každým
you go
perem.
then.
It's working, it's working.
Let me see now. 1 dozen eggs, 1 lettuce, a quart of milk. Well done, Frumple. You've uncovered an old shopping list.
Mě to napadlo, ale jak už jsem klikl, tak jsem to nestihl říct, co když to bude jenom co se má nakupní ten. Bohužel jsem to nestihl říct, ale jako jsem to viděl, tak...
How disappointing.
To, co je pod tím.
This is the most upsetting thing that's happened all day.
I'm not sure it's quite at the top of my list, Frumple.
Tohle už nemůžu, fajn. Jak to vezmu asi takhle.
Photographs from some of Gilfrey's expeditions.
Chap suddenly got around a bit, didn't he?
Photographs from some of Gilfrey's expeditions.
Chap suddenly got around a bit.
The sign next to this light says, "Warning, do not open pressure valve when pump is powered."
Maybe just a slight turn, just to see what happens.
No, Frumple.